1,838 horses.
Yes.
To the hubs, right?
To the hubs.
Not to the tires, because we don't have tires, like to the hubs. Do you realize that that means over 2,000?
Correct.
To this thing spinning over here that goes across the block, the
Yeah.
crankshaft?
Yeah, I tell you what, the reason why I chose FuelTech was to get away from what everybody else is doing. With the FT600, it's so easy to read on the car. The software is phenomenal. It's a 411 stroker Hemi with twin turbos from Harts, 7675s.
So 76 millimeter twins.
Yep. So first time dry sump system with Bill Daly Engineering dry sump. Rossler 400 transmission, billet TBA diff, PST fiber shaft. I'm telling you what, we've got the works in this thing, and I can't believe FuelTech pulled these numbers out today.
Man, this is nasty. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, we don't have many 4 doors here, right? Like, that's not the usually chosen body style, for a drag racing vehicle. But like, it's really cool to see this, because like today, if you go to a dealership, right, and you're trying to look into like a really cool car that you could buy out, I don't think there's any like saloons that have a V8 on it.
No.
Right?
No, right.
But Dodge still makes this bad boy here, and you got a Hellcat,
Yes.
right?
Hellcat VIN.
So you got the higher standard, and you made like on a badass race machine right here. Like this thing is bad to the bone, but it's still running like a E100 style. Let me say it's a race fuel, but like E100 style base. So it's not alcohol, it's nothing like that. Twin 76s, 3-speed turbo 400 on a 4-door saloon.
Right.
So what were our overall objectives here?
So we talked objectives-wise was 1850.
Okay.
Right? 1850 at this curb weight, we should set the world record for a Charger Hellcat easily.
Okay.
And then we talked about doing 2,000 horsepower. Not too many people has put that through a BGE block. Stock block.
That's a stock block.
Stock block.
From factory.
From factory. Half filled.
Wow.
So, but yeah, still has a radiator, still has DOT tires.
Wow.
So we'll be doing some cool things, some Texas 2K, FL2Ks, streetcar takeover. We'll be running at 4,200 pounds.
There's some cool classes that this car is gonna go there. Is gonna for sure show off Lego numbers. I guarantee you that.
But I tell you what, I'm totally happy. This morning we came in, we had tons of bugs that we were just learning. You guys fixed everything today. It was well worth the money spent.
It's
just
perfect.
coming in today.
Yeah, it's perfect. Like as we always say, right? Shaking down the car here makes everything so easier. First of all, we have like a group of people working. You're not just one, right? We have a group of people working. Second of all, there's no racetrack issues. There's no prep. There's no weather. It was actually pretty cold out there. If we didn't have like another 5 cars at the track with us sharing a rental, let me say, it would be terrible. It would be like spinning the tires
on the track.
Like
couldn't hook.
This thing, this thing hooks all the time.
Right. You think there's still more in the motor?
I think so, honestly. I think because we were kind of maxing out the fuel system, right? So we're going upper on the duty cycle range of the injector. So that means that the injectors were being used close to static open. That's why it prevents us to going forward. Right. It looks to me that the turbos have like a lot left, and the motor didn't like break a sweat. No. The last set of plugs that we pull out, they literally look like
brand new.
Those like a brisk plugs, so like they look a little bit different, but still they do show difference when you run strong. They were like, okay, bring it, try it again. So, okay, I'm with you on this one. Let's take it down from here to the track and see what that kind of number, can translate on the ticket.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate the day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I hope I see you like at the track, seeing like,
you'll
see what this thing can do.
You'll definitely see me.
Okay, so check it out, some really cool footage that we did from when this car showed up until we were like leaving, going to the trailer, because the next time is race time.